Hey Paddy, Sean O'Connor, LOI TV. I was just wondering, did you find any differences between the level of football, the standard of football between the League of Ireland and that in Cambodia and the States?
Yeah, I feel like the standard is definitely upped in the League of Ireland. I feel like technically, kind of every player around the League of Ireland is technically very good. Where I feel like in other countries, kind of every player is not that technically good. Whereas kind of more of a combination of a team. Where here it's you feel like you can see individuals jump out of a team very easily, and just in training general every day, where you kind of get to live and see players every single day. You feel that professionalism is upped from the other countries that I've played in.
Super. And just the final one for me, you've Rovers and Bows in the first 3 weeks of fixtures. How much are you looking forward to facing them teams?
Yeah, obviously it's big Dublin derbies. Big. You're playing against two of the top teams in the country. So it's one that is their games that we're really excited for and looking forward to. We want to get off. We want to start this season as strong as possible. So we're going to go and plan and to win both games. And every game after that, we still want to win. So we're going to approach every game with the same mentality, the same attitude. And obviously, you can't start the league better with a game away to Rovers. So it's one that we're really excited for and one that I feel like we're well prepared for.
Nice one. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Hi, Robbie. How's it going?
Hello.
I'm just wondering, how much of a boost are the signings of Liverpool's Yaros, West Ham's Alfie Lewis, and Paddy Barrett, who we just spoke to? I think Pat's recruitment has been pretty good in this transfer window. How much of a boost are them players to the dressing room?
Yeah, very good quality player in with us. So far, the recruitment's been very good, and as well as that, the players that we've managed to hang on to that were, marked by other clubs and interest they're showing. So I think overall the level in the squad is good. Obviously, probably the most notable signing was the headline grabber was kind of Vidislav coming in from Liverpool. He's going to go on to have a great career. Just by the looks of him, he looks like a real top keeper. So hopefully, just we can help him in his development and his journey, and he can be good for St. Pat's in the time that he's here, and we'll enjoy having him while he's here. Paddy brings good experience to the team. Obviously, a couple of other loanee signings that are making their way in the game. So they'll help us, and we'll help them, as I've said. And then Matty Smith's brought in good quality. Playing against him last year, Ronan Coughlin's been a top player in the league for the last 3 years, so he was a big one. I don't want to leave anyone out. I feel bad leaving people out. Sam Bowen, of course, and probably one or two more that not mentioned, but no agenda there from me.
And just quickly, my last one. We have the World Cup qualifiers at the end of the month. You had a few seasons under Stephen Kenny at Dundalk. What did you learn from him, and what was it like to work under him?
I suppose coming from UCD into the Dundalk team at that time, who had been winning games, he was, I suppose the culture that was there, but that came through him and his leadership, just the the levels of professionalism that was required, and helped me see that starting off in the game. So that was one of the big things, and just his man management and his communication. I didn't feature much in my first season starting wise, starting games. I didn't start too many games that season, but he was always telling me, you could have a big moment in this game or that game. So just his ability to manage people and get his team playing the way that he wants to play, and giving them belief to express themselves is the biggest one that he has. And we wish him all the best of luck. Obviously from being an Ireland supporter, and then obviously from personal relationship that we had with him, we want to see him do well as well.
Nice one. Thanks very much. Good luck for the season.
Thank you.
Hi Alan. Hi Stephen. Just two quick ones from me. 2-0 all draws with Rovers last season. Both teams have recruited well over the winter. Does the results last season give you much confidence going into Friday? And how do you feel about the game?
Yeah, I'll take that, Steve, if you want that. Yeah, I think, Sean, that when you look at it last year, we played really well in matches against Rovers. As you say, we got 2 draws. one game we were down to 10 men for a particularly long period of time. But I think everybody starts the season in a confident way. And I think, as Steve just alluded to there, it's a great fixture for us to be going into. Rovers were worthy champions last season, and it's going to be a great test, and it's great to be able to play in such a high-profile game early on in the season. I think the players that will be here from last year will certainly take confidence from it, but we also know that Rovers will go into the game full of confidence because they've won the league and they've proven themselves to be the best side last season. So while some will look at it as we did okay last year, it's absolutely no relevance to this season, but it'll still, I think, lead us into a very positive way in how we approach the game.
Yeah, for sure. And just final one for me. This week, Rovers announced a betting company has sponsored their shirt. Whereas last week, the FAI said they've turned down a few similar opportunities. What's your thoughts on betting companies sponsoring clubs?
You can take that, Steve. In all honesty, I believe each club has the right to make its own decisions itself. And they're, money is scarce in the world, in this country, given the pandemic that we're in. And for a club to be able to, to negotiate a sponsorship deal, it's their business. It's good to see people coming involved. The FAI obviously had their own views as to why they wouldn't get involved with another bookmaking firm. But I think that's for the club, and that's for the club to decide. But I think any club that can get sponsorship in this difficult environment would be very welcome to receive it. So that's how I would feel on it. And as I say, I think it's something that each club needs to deal with itself.